Les Miserables.
Volume 5. Jean Valjean. Book 3rd. Mud, but the Soul, by Victor Hugo. Narrated by Peter Silverleaf. The Sewer and its Surprises. It was in the sewers of Paris that Jean Valjean found himself. Still another resemblance between Paris and the sea. As in the ocean, the diver may disappear there. The transition was an unheard-of one. In the very heart of the city, Jean Valjean had escaped from the city, and in the twinkling of an eye, in the time required to lift the cover and to replace it, he had passed from broad daylight to complete obscurity. From midday to midnight, from tumult to silence, from the whirlwind of thunders to the stagnation of the tomb, and, by a vicissitude far more tremendous even than that of the Rue Polonceau, from the most extreme peril to the most absolute obscurity. An abrupt fall into a cavern, a disappearance into the secret trapdoor of Paris, to quit that street where death was on every side, for that sort of sepulchre where there was life, was a strange instant. He remained for several seconds as though bewildered, listening, stupefied. The waste trap of safety had suddenly yawned beneath him. Celestial goodness had, in a manner, captured him by treachery. Adorable ambuscades of Providence. Only the wounded man did not stir, and Jean Valjean did not know whether that which he was carrying in that grave was a living being or a dead corpse. His first sensation was one of blindness. All of a sudden he could see nothing. It seemed to him, too, that in one instant he had become deaf. He no longer heard anything. The frantic storm of murder which had been let loose a few feet above his head did not reach him, thanks to the thickness of the earth which separated him from it, as we have said, otherwise than faintly and indistinctly and like a rumbling in the depths. He felt that the ground was solid under his feet, that was all, but that was enough. He extended one arm and then the other, touched the walls on both sides, and perceived that the passage was narrow. He slipped, and thus perceived that the pavement was wet. He cautiously put forward one foot, fearing a hole, a sink, some gulf. He discovered that the paving continued. A gust of fetidness informed him of the place in which he stood. After the lapse of a few minutes, he was no longer blind. A little light fell through the manhole through which...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?